Guys, we're back. So we get that target set up at 100, and we're going to use these higher charges of 30-31 using that same North Fork 405 soft point in our 4570. 2 5/8 inches at 100 yards. I'm sure if I really muckled down on it, I could probably tighten them up even a little more, but you know, at 100 yards, that's I guess with this scope, I could shoot a further shot, maybe 150. We just don't have it right now. I got to do some more clearing, and maybe this summer extend the range maybe. But for now, 100 yards. I mean, like I said, we used to just do 50 yards. Used to be all we had, and we've done fine. Our woods are so thick, but it is fun to take it out and just kind of see what we can get for accuracy. Maybe extend our range a little bit, you know. When we were coming back, we did find, this is from a previous shoot, one of those North Fork 405 grain soft points. It did mushroom out, you know, pretty good. These things seem to hold their weight pretty good. I mean, we were seeing an average like 98%. Not that we were looking for weight retention yet, you know, because we're just finding these in the dirt. We're gonna go out with the metal detector hopefully soon and try to find the rest of them. But some of these that we've been shooting, where we're kind of hitting in the same area, it's been pulling the dirt out, and we've been able to find them. But you know, that's pretty, even through dirt, rocks, roots, just gravel, to see it, you know, expand like that and hold together is pretty good. And then what we'll probably end up doing is, now that we'll get these loads kind of dialed right in, we'll do some penetration tests. I'd like to test it on some bones, just see what we get, you know, see what we get. We did find one of these cast bullets. Of course, this wasn't into anything. These things are just like a solid almost. I cast these at like a BHN at 18 just to make them pretty hard, because at this velocity, if I go any lighter, I do get some leading a little bit. You know, I don't, Elmer Keith never really used a lot of the gas checks, and I just never really did either, because I came across this style first. That's just what I started doing, and so it worked. I never really went to the gas checks. I never really ran them super hot. Granted, you can get hotter, but with that mixture I have there, they do good. You know, 1,600 feet per second. I can get 1,700 out of them, but tone them down a little, 1,550, 1,600. We've dropped a ton of bears with those cast bullets in that recipe. So let's go this next grain higher here, and we'll do some tests on here. We'll see what we get for accuracy. We'll see what we get for velocities, if any increase at all. I know those Lehighs didn't give us much, but you know, we'll see what happens with these North Forks. $17.25. Okay. Yeah, powder does smell good. I'll see how that goes as far as our, that's not much faster. Dead center, about the same point of impact as the others. Of course, it's not much, you know, not much faster than the other ones. We'll get an average here though. $17.36. How's that barrel? She's warm, but I kind of want to take a comparison here and see how these primers look. See how I do here. Just below the other one. Probably a half an inch below the other one. That's not bad. Put our ears in. $17.33. Wow, those are tightened right up. That's a good load right there for a 3-shot group. Those are almost all touching. So 3-shot group, almost looks like they're almost all touching. We're gonna do we'll get these 2 last ones in. My battery's gonna die soon, so we'll get these last 2 shots in. Let you guys see what we got for a group. $17.11. Not bad. Last one. $17.38. That's not a bad load. Well, those primers look there. You know, they're not flattening right out, but let's take a look and see. Let's take a look and see here. Oh yeah, guys, that's a good group. Let's see if we can take a quick run down there before the battery dies. See if we can take a quick run down there. Looks like Jackson came out just in time because he's looking for us. Oh, that was pretty good. That's a good group. And that's a good velocity. I like that range. You know, those 405s. A lot of guys like running them real hot, but I mean, you know, I like to be able to shoot them. Hey, what's up, buddy? What are you doing? Are you taking a nap? Yeah. I see. Oh yeah, I see. Jackson's excited to be out here now. He's down taking a nap in the truck. Let's see what we got for a group on this, guys. Now these, when you get a drink, what are you doing? Oh, we're gonna cross that river now. Guys, look at this. Look at this 5-shot group at 100 yards. Which, I mean, for a 45-70, you know, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good, let's see what we got here for, you know, distance here. Wow. Yeah, so we're right at 1.5 inches. Same as our 350s. 1.5 group, guys, at 100 yards. I mean, I'm good with that. For hunting purposes, on a 45-70, you know, that ain't bad. That velocity, not a bad velocity. Like I said, it's like 50 degrees out now. Very rarely gets, you know, we sometimes get a couple of hot 90-degree days, but usually once it's in the 80s, the difference between 32 degrees and 80 degrees is about 100 feet per second on average is what I'm seeing. So, you know, it's about 54 degrees out now, and we're getting low 1700s. So that might be our new load that we work with. We'll go back and we'll load up some of those Woodley 400 grainers with that charge. We'll see how those do. You know, we'll do a confirming shot or two at 50. Make sure, you know, we're close. And then we'll step it out to 100 and, you know, we'll have some options here. So let's give you guys the quick numbers on that, on the chronograph, just so you got them. You know, it's a waste if I do all this and write it in a notebook and no one ever sees it or no one has anything to work with. So it's good to, I like to be able to get out here and video this stuff for you guys. We're gonna kind of all soak it in. We don't want any wasted knowledge around here. Oh. So what do we got? We got a high of 1738, low of 1711, average 1728, extreme spread 27, standard deviation 9. Wow, that's not bad. For a 100-yard bush gun, you know, we could probably step it out. So we'll get those Woodleys loaded up and we'll come back down to the range.